The Blade movie has now been canceled. Technically, it hasn't been canceled, but its release date has been removed from 2025, and it is being said that movies like Blade will be removed from Phase 6, with a focus only on multiverse movies. In this video, I want to talk about how Marvel has unofficially canceled Blade, and now Phase 6 will only include movies that set up Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Let's first talk about the cancellation of Blade. Now, if Blade is just pushed and not canceled, then I question how a movie that's been in development hell for 5 years will progress if it's pushed again. Either Mahershala Ali will leave the project, or the movie will be canceled. After the second director left the project, Blade was scheduled for a 2025 release, but no solid work has been done on it so far. And now, Blade's release date has been pushed further. This release date change is, in some way, good news for us fans and for the multiverse saga, but it remains to be seen how this affects Blade overall. Either the actor will leave the project, or the actor will be happy that the people working on the project now have a little more time to make something solid. Mahershala Ali might be a bit frustrated with this whole experience, because if he hadn't been stuck in this development chaos, he could have been working on other movies. Since 2021, Mahershala Ali has only had 2 projects: Leave the World Behind and a voice role as Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Think about it. Mahershala Ali kept his schedule clear for Blade. Right now, while we're talking about this date push, Mahershala is working on Jurassic Park. In this context, Wesley Snipes' dialogue, "There has always been only one Blade, and there will only ever be one Blade," starts to seem quite fitting. Although to be precise, the movie hasn't been canceled yet. Marvel is fast-tracking projects related to Blade, like Midnight Suns. There is even news that they're looking for a director for that. Now, it's worth thinking about how a movie like Blade, which was supposed to kickstart the Midnight Suns project, is stalled, while Marvel is showing rapid progress on Midnight Suns. Fans indeed want Midnight Suns. You'll recall that in 2021, in the Eternals post-credit scene, we heard Blade's voice alongside Kit Harington's Black Knight. That was the real tease for Midnight Suns, where Blade was setting out to assemble his supernatural team. Only time will tell when Midnight Suns will appear before us. Midnight Suns in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is currently in the same position as the Young Avengers. Just as literally all members of Young Avengers have appeared throughout the MCU, so too have almost all members of Midnight Suns. Let me quickly list a few names. We've already met Black Knight in Eternals. If Marvel had no plans for Black Knight, why introduce him in Eternals? We've met 3 members in Werewolf by Night: Werewolf, Elsa Bloodstone, and Man-Thing. Moon Knight wowed with his multiple personalities, and Agatha is now managing this supernatural side, while Ironheart will also touch on the supernatural. All that's needed now is the Blade project, so that Midnight Suns can assemble with great energy. Marvel really needs Blade to bring Midnight Suns to the forefront. Now let's talk about Marvel filling Phase 6 with multiverse movies. Spider-Man No Way Home is a multiverse movie. Loki is a multiverse series. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Deadpool and Wolverine are also multiverse movies. And there's one common thing among them. They have all benefited Marvel. These projects make sense in the multiverse saga. I was a bit surprised that Marvel was keeping multiverse projects light until the end of Phase 5. Phase 5 will end with Thunderbolts, which we all know isn't a multiverse project. I recently talked to you guys about how Marvel should extend time runs out across the entirety of Phase 6, leading into Secret Wars, and it looks like Marvel is on that path. Recently, the production update on Doctor Strange 3 showed a weekly plot that felt like the time runs out storyline. I recently discussed the Multiverse Avengers, and I will talk more about time runs out as Marvel needs to talk more about it too. Secret Wars comics were successful only because the setup beforehand was fantastic. Marvel was building up the story for 2016 Secret Wars from 2012 onwards. But currently, there's no setup for Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars. We know Doctor Doom is the main villain, but no project is hinting at him. In this case, it makes total sense to make every movie in Phase 6 a multiverse movie. Pushing Blade is entirely sensible. Even Midnight Suns doesn't seem to fit well within the current multiverse saga. As of now, four movies are slated for release in Phase 6. Fantastic Four, 2025. Spider-Man Untitled, 2025. Avengers Doomsday, 2026. And Avengers Secret Wars, 2027. Obviously, between these three movies, there will be at least 2 additional movies. Recently, rumors about a delay for Fantastic Four were dismissed, confirming it's ahead of schedule. Work on Spider-Man 4 is also set to begin in the summer, and it's also a multiverse movie. Updates on Doctor Strange 3 indicate it's in early development and will explore the concept of incursions and feature black priests. Rumors about a Scarlet Witch movie also surfaced, though it's unclear if it will be a multiverse movie. Honestly, it would be better if the Scarlet Witch movie came after the multiverse saga. Even if we assume Scarlet Witch is coming in Phase 6, there's still space for 1 or 2 more movies in Phase 6. Although Blade is removed from the 2025 release slate, it won't be replaced by another Marvel movie. When Avengers: Kang Dynasty was being discussed, rumors about Shang-Chi 2 were solid, with people saying it would set up Kang Dynasty. Now it seems, in short, Marvel's focus on multiverse movies is likely the main reason why Armor Wars isn't getting much attention. Recently, when asked about Armor Wars, Don Cheadle, who plays James Rhodes, said people should figure it out themselves because he himself doesn't know what's happening. Blade's story is essentially a prequel, disconnected from the current saga, and even the Nova series, planned for Disney Plus, will likely remain separate from the multiverse saga. In other news, the runtime for Captain America Brave New World has been revealed as 2 hours and 15 minutes, and a new trailer for Daredevil, Born Again, was shown at New York Comic-Con, which will premiere on March 4th, 2025. I hope we'll get to see the Daredevil Born Again trailer soon on YouTube. Blade's shift is good news for the multiverse saga. Fans are excited for Captain America Brave New World and Thunderbolts, but they know Marvel must start working on the multiverse soon, or things may cool down. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? How excited are you for Midnight Suns? And what are your ideas for the multiverse saga? Please let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and share it, and subscribe to our channel for more contents. To know upcoming 10 Marvel movies, watch the video above. And for breakdown of Venom 3 ending, watch the one below. I'll be back with a new video soon.